Alrighty, what's up people of the world, it's me again, Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, and I'm doing my last review for the year. And that is, I should have done this several weeks ago, but this, the Lighthouse graphic novel number 5, After Dark. So let's get right into it, shall we? Now this, I'm just gonna say right off the bat, this might be my favorite graphic novel out of any of them that have been released so far. Because this graphic novel has a unique gimmick in that every single story in this is interconnected. It's all telling one story, and there's a bunch of different arcs within the same story. Whereas all of the other graphic novels previously has a whole bunch of short stories, but none of them are connected. And this was the first exception to that, and it really freaking works. That concept works so well, and it makes me think that they could actually turn this into maybe they could turn this into an actual episode one day. Who knows? And it seems like they very well could. Maybe in about a year or so to give people time to actually read this, but I have a feeling there's a strong chance that could happen, and they've adopted there's some shorts on YouTube that they've adopted from graphic novels, and yeah, well, I'm not sure what else to say. This also has to be one of probably the funniest graphic novel, and it's very well written. All the stories, all of the little story arcs between all the characters that are featured in it, they're very well done. They're very charming. So, one of them in particular, Lori and Lola's chapter is absolutely hilarious. And yeah, there's just nothing. In short, this graphic novel is composed of it's composed of hilarity, very well written dialogue, and it's just everything just connects very well, and it has a very funny conclusion too. And another thing, when you open the little graphic novel, because there's every single one of these has character descriptions for all of the characters. Every single one of them has the entire Loud family. Well, every single one of them has all of the kids. It wasn't until the second one that they had the entire Loud family for every graphic novel descriptions since. And every now and then they add characters to the little character descriptions, like they had Clyde or Sam or Mr. Grouse or this, that, and the other. I think the number 4 had the most character descriptions out of any of them so far. But this one has a little bit less, but every character that's in here is featured, except for some of the pets that are listed on here. But I digress. And another thing is that they're all drawn in their PJs, so that's really neat. There's a custom artwork, and they're all in the same artwork poses for the most part, and some of them are the same, some of them are different, and yeah, that's a really neat touch. And I would have filmed this video in my PJs too to go along with that theme, but I just didn't have the time to do that. But all in all, this graphic novel is very fun. It goes from 10. Let's see, what's the time slot it goes to? It goes from 10:55 p.m. all the way up till 6 in the morning is when they eat breakfast. And yeah, this is absolutely, I don't know what else to say that hasn't been said. This is very charming, very hilarious. It's very well written. The stories connect very well together. I feel like I'm repeating myself. But this just might be my favorite graphic novel. And when this cover was first released back in like August, this was my wallpaper on my cell phone for quite some time. And this is definitely my favorite cover out of all the graphic novels, and yeah, I can't even talk tonight. It's the most well drawn without a doubt, and yeah, it I was hooked on it ever since. I was looking forward to it ever since I saw this cover. And yeah, this came out around Thanksgiving time of this year, and I got it shortly after it came out, but I just hadn't had time to read it up until fairly recently. Ergo, I hadn't had time to do the review for it as well until today, the last day of the year. So yeah, that's pretty much my 2 cents on this graphic novel. I highly recommend it out of any of the graphic novels, really. And this, I really hope they, I really hope they make more graphic novels like this, and that they make all of the stories within it all a part of one larger story as well. So the sixth graphic novel is called Loud and Proud. I have no idea when that releases, so I will definitely get that, of course. And a fun fact, I was actually able to get this in the store. My mom helps me shop for you sometimes, because previously she had to order them online for me. Thank you, Mom. But we couldn't get any of the other ones in stores, except for this one. We actually were able to find this in Barnes & Noble. And yeah, that was a freaking shocker. Yeah. Again, thank you, Mom, for getting this for me. And I'm glad I was able to find this in the freaking store for once. And so that is going to be at the end of this video. Like I said, highly recommend this graphic novel. It's my favorite one out of all of them. It hits all the right notes, and it's just a blast to read. And I couldn't ask for anything better. I just, like I said, hope they do more graphic novels like this, where the entire graphic novel is all one story. But that is it for me. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to stay tuned for my last video of the year, which will be a vlog of just... It'll be called 2018 in a nutshell. I think it's the vlogs 131 or 132. I don't keep track anymore, since I don't do vlogs that often anymore. But I'm Alex Swimmer, aka AP3Jumps. Thank you so much for watching until the end. That is it for me, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. And be sure to check me out on the Loud TV live stream. I will be a part of that as well later tonight. So yeah, that'll be very fun to do. It'll be my very first live stream. So yeah, check me out on the Loud TV YouTube channel if you wish. In about a few hours from now. Alright, that's it for me, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Didn't even do my salute right, because I used to do salutes like this. I was such an idiot back then.